All right.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another stream. And today we are back with something completely new for the channel. Today I'm going to be doing my first ever podcast type of
Oh
thing.
yeah.
I don't know what to call it. It's like a podcast, but it's like a live streamed podcast, I guess. But anyways, like I said, um, we are doing this in order to celebrate my channel's fifth anniversary. Um, because I didn't know what else to do for this anniversary, and I figured since this was something that I hadn't done before, why not? We're also joined by Madman Microwave himself. Uh,
that would be me. That would be me.
yeah,
Thanks for inviting
right,
me, Crazy. Really appreciate it.
yeah, yeah, no problem, no problem, no problem.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
also, as you can see on screen, is our logos, names, and QR codes that, when scanned, will send you directly to our channels. So,
Oh, I didn't even know that. That's actually
yeah.
real crazy.
Yeah, I figured out how to make QR codes, and I thought it'd be cool and fancy to add to the overlay, so, woo!
And what's even
Um,
more crazy is that profile picture is literally drawn by you too.
yeah. I still need to send you the updated version I did, because for some odd reason, when I tried to send Microwave the updated version I did of his profile picture, it sent it and then made it into like a white PNG. I don't know how
Oh,
else to
oh
describe
yeah,
it,
yeah, yeah. Discord
but yeah,
debugging. Who knows?
yeah. But of course, as always, for anybody who is in the stream, please do let me know how the audio is. If let me know if anything needs to get turned down or turned up. Also, one of the things that I did want to talk about before getting into, because Microwave did have some questions for me. So real quick before we get into that, I did want to kind of talk about a little bit about 4 years ago and what happened with that. So
Yeah, the video, right?
yeah, so for those who were a part of the Cart Squad, back in 24, I was about to say 2014. What the fuck? Back in 2024, you would know that 4 years ago was planned to be a video. We were working on it. I still literally have the unfinished script on my computer, but like I said, there was a special video planned for 4 years ago. It's just because of complications, it got canceled towards the end, mainly because I had figured at that point that I was definitely not going to be able to get that video done by August 8th and uploaded by August 8th, so I just canceled it altogether. Now, I will say
So it's
this.
just. Oh, sorry.
Oh, no, what were you
It's
going to
just
say?
been sitting. It's just been sitting in storage for how long?
Yeah, the
Year
script,
sure.
the portion of the video that I already had uploaded, and the clips that I used to edit that portion of the video are still in storage, yeah.
Okay, okay, okay.
Um, but one of the things that I did want to say is that it is still being worked on. Now,
Wow.
if I'm gonna keep the same title or not, I have no idea. I might change the title, you know, before uploading it or before releasing it to the public. But at the same time, I don't know. I feel like that would change I feel like even just changing the title would change the video too much. So I might keep I might, yeah, keep the original title just to stay true to, like, my original vision with the video, I guess you could say. Um,
Yeah.
but like I said, it is still being worked on. I am still slowly but surely working on the script and getting it done. It's just, like I've told Microwave many times, I'm a perfectionist, and I want to make this video the best I could possibly make it. So, mainly because a lot of the video has to do with, like, my history with YouTube and being a YouTuber and a streamer and a content creator in general. A lot of it has to do with, like, you know, sh- I don't know how else to describe it other than the history that I've not like that. Not the history. How would I say this? It would be
Yeah.
uh,
I'm not sure.
it's 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 just detailing my story as a content creator, I guess. That's the best way I can describe it. It's detailing my story as a content creator, and it's going in deep into
Yeah.
like more personal things or the more personal side to my YouTube channel and all that, and like what inspired me to become a YouTuber, what inspired me to want to become a YouTuber, you know? But anyways, with all that out of the way, I'm sorry, I'm rambling on too much. The
Nah.
point is, it's still being worked on. It's just like I said, there were complications when we were first making it that ended up leading to it taking too long and getting canceled. One of them being that Dog, one of the actors in the video, was going through a busy point in his life during that time, and it made it really hard to not like I'm not trying to make this into like an assault, like or not. I'm not trying to say this in an insulting way, but it made it hard to work with him. But like I said,
Yeah.
it's not
Yeah.
his fault that his life was busy during that point. It is not his fault at all, and it's not his fault at all that the stream or not the stream that the video was canceled. Like that was completely my decision.
I completely forgot we even recorded that Gmod video. That was so funny when we
Yeah.
were recording that though, because the characters are just so like I don't know, insane.
Yeah. I was really like
The,
I not gonna lie, I was really excited to write your character in the videos because of the concept that we had for your character and
yeah, literally.
what he was. Like
Now I can't wait to
Zentama,
see
welcome to the
this.
stream. Zentama,
Oh
welcome
my,
to the
is
stream.
that
Glad you can make it.
Lila Llama? Grr. No, sorry.
No, we
No,
enjoy
but
we enjoy his
that's a good
company.
mindset because so much content on YouTube right now is just AI slop that's just thrown together, and like your mindset's really good, and you actually take time and you enjoy making content, which is great. We need more creators like that on the platform, obviously.
Mhm.
So,
Yeah. But yeah, I guess let's get to the questions.
um,
Because I don't know what else to talk about. I think I've gotten everything that I wanted to talk about at the beginning of the stream out of the
well,
way.
I found your channel through Ectric, I believe. Ectric was one of the first streamers that I like watched, and
Mm-hmm.
you got me to start a series called Twilight Princess with hacks, and because I saw you had a bunch of Twilight Princess stuff, and I was like, I really like this Zelda game too. So what if
Yeah.
I did something, but with my own twist on it with Twilight Princess, right? So I loaded up Dolphin. Don't tell Nintendo. Don't know. It is emulated software. And then I found a way to get into the textures of Dolphin, and I was gonna create a video called Twilight Princess, but it's cursed, because I had seen so
Mm-hmm.
many videos like that, like Elden Ring, but it's cursed, and it's like Luigi's one of the bosses or something, or Wii Sports,
Yeah.
but it's cursed. I was gonna make that for Twilight Princess, but I never actually got around to it. Kind of like your 4-year anniversary video, where
Mm-hmm.
everything was just kind of delayed and pushed. I
Yeah.
still plan on making that video sometime, though. I just don't know when. I just
Mm-hmm.
need to.
Honestly, yeah, I'd watch that. I'd watch that when
Yeah.
you get to around to it. Um. Crap. What were we doing? What were we talking about? Oh yeah, the questions. That's right.
Yeah. Yeah. Um. So yeah, in a way, you I guess motivated me to do Twilight Princess stuff, but I don't know. I don't know.
I
Potentially.
mean, if I would like to share how I came up with the idea for my Twilight Princess series. So
Oh.
2020, right? It's the end of 2020, and I'm taking my first out of many breaks from YouTube. Um, and during that point in time, a certain channel that went under the name Unis Honest had, or the two people who were running it Mark and Ethan had completed their goal with the channel and deleted it. So when I came up with the idea, it was more of something I kind of stole from Unis Honest, because the whole concept behind that channel was they would upload every day, or they would start the channel and upload every day for a whole year, and then as soon as their time was up, they deleted the whole channel. Right? Everything, all the content. And I remember being so extremely dedicated to Unis Honest. Like, I watched every video all the way up until like the very last live stream that they did.
Oh wow.
And it was like around the time was like, I didn't like, one of the reasons I was taking a break was because I was very confused on where I wanted to go next with YouTube. Like, I didn't know what I wanted to do next with it.
That's hit me so many times where you just don't know what to do next with your channel.
Yeah, I didn't know how to, in a way, continue forward. So, and like I said, that's when Unis Honest ended, and that's when I came up with the idea, like, hey, what if I start a series? Like, what if I give myself a challenge? I start a series at a certain point in time, and then I keep, like, uploading an episode of that series every day, consistently, all the way up until it's, like, the game is done.
Yeah, I watched your video. I think it's your channel trailer where it says, like, can't remember the title, but it was like how Twilight Princess kind of motivated you or something.
Mm-hmm. The gift that kept on giving, yeah.
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah, like I said, I didn't know how to continue forward with YouTube, and that's when I came up with the idea of completely stealing it from Unis Honest, and like I said, I was like, I'm just gonna try it, and if I fail, I fail, you know? I'm just gonna just try to consistently upload or consistently, you know, keep a schedule with the series, and I did it. I didn't miss a fucking day.
Oh yeah.
I didn't miss a day. Like 2 months of recording, editing, just like
that's dedication.
I cannot describe to you how like unbelievably proud I was of myself after that happened, or after I like completed that series.
And I like, read in the description of the gift that kept on giving, it said you also wanted to motivate others to do that same challenge where you make a upload daily. So that's good that you're motivating others like that.
Yeah, because I wanted to, the main point behind the channel, and this is something that, you know, this is a topic that will be brought up in the 4 years ago video when that is finished, is I mainly started it because I wanted to prove that it was possible to accomplish your dreams, in a sense, and not just by accident. Because, like, a lot of, like, especially, like, YouTubers and stuff like that, it seems like a lot of their fame and stuff like that, came from their personalities and the type of content they make, but also came from extreme luck.
Yeah.
And, like, for example, like, the time period that Markiplier started uploading, right? YouTube wasn't what it is now. It's not, you know, a big, you know, corporation like it is now. I guess you could say. Not corporation, but, like, it's not what it is now, you know? It was much smaller, much more, I guess, local to the people who used it.
Yeah.
It was kind of like a really small Discord server at the time.
Discord?
Yeah, like a really small Discord server. That's the best way I can describe it.
Makes sense.
But, yeah, so I wanted to be that kind of, like, I wanted to be the one that, you know, motivated people, helped people, you know, get up and actually fight for their dreams, and you know, instead of, like, giving up, like, early.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's the best way I can explain what the goal, or the original goal behind the channel was it was just supposed to be something to motivate other people. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to motivate other people to, you know, work hard and on their dreams and what they want to do with their life and where they want to be in life.
And the channel that got you to do the Twilight Princess series, why did they delete their channel? Just like
So, like I said, that Unis Honest was a channel started by Markiplier and Ethan, Crank Gameplays.
oh, Markiplier started it.
Yeah,
Okay.
and the whole goal behind the channel, it was sort of like, I don't know if you would call it like a stunt, but it was sort of like a YouTube stunt. Basically, they
Like experiments.
yeah, like an experiment stunt type of thing where
Okay.
they had a timer, and they would upload to that channel every day for an entire year, and then at the end they delete it. It was supposed to be, the message was supposed to be, enjoy it while it's there. Enjoy it while you have it, type of thing. That's what the message was behind it, was enjoy it while you have it, or enjoy it while it's there, you know?
Okay. Yeah.
Don't be sad that it's gone, be sad that it happened, type of thing. That's at least what Mark said.
Yeah. I think
Okay, just for a
Markiplier got
second.
real big after his Five Nights at Freddy's videos started to take off.
I'm pretty sure that's where, like, yeah, where he really took off was like, because I'm sure he was decently popular on YouTube like before FNAF, but I'm pretty sure it was FNAF that like really like sent him
Yeah.
like up there.
Every once in a while, I'll just go back and watch his FNAF playthrough because it was just so funny.
Oh, okay. Something that I wanted to talk about also real quick before I do talk about it. Just want to take a second to listen to the music.
Okay.
Just like.
La musica.
Okay. All right. Now, anyways, back to what I was saying.
Okay.
One of the things I did want to talk about, which I think is a funny story, is Outlast. One of my favorite horror games. One of my favorite horror series. It's one of those games that I'm definitely going to redo my series on, because this channel does have a history with that game. It 100% does. Okay, so for example, Outlast Whistleblower, which is just the DLC to Outlast 1, and Outlast 2 were the three, like, first series that I ever completed on the channel. Like, they were the first three, like, completed series that I did on my channel. And, because I did it at the very beginning, like, when I was, like, you know, still learning about OBS and how to work it and edit and all that, the videos didn't turn out that well. In fact, you can very clearly hear the loud ass air conditioning that I have in the background while the gameplay audio was muted the entire fucking time, and I had no idea. All right, the first ever like fully fledged YouTube series I did, the fucking desktop audio didn't record, and I had no idea because I didn't look at OBS the entire time until the very end. Like, until, like, I was literally at the end of the game, because I did all three of those series all in one day. Like, I recorded all three of those series all in one day, and I was so fucking pissed. I was so upset.
Yeah.
And I was just like,
fuck
fuck it, upload it anyways.
Everyone starts somewhere, though, you know? Like, my first stream was literally just like a black box with no gameplay. It just me testing audio levels. It's privated now, but I was like, you just gotta experiment until you find kind of your comfort zone at how good you are at audio mixing and the gameplay. Because some overlays are more complex than others. Obviously, you have this like crazy artwork and everything, and mine's just gameplay, webcam. So You just gotta find the balance, you know, like what specifically is good for your channel and the vibe it brings to the platform. I feel.
Yeah. Although I've done that one too many times. Yeah, it's happened. It's happened a lot on my streams too. Like that isn't the last time that's happened either. Like I've done it plenty times on stream. Like there was an entire Breath of the Wild stream I did where the game audio was just mute the entire time. It was just an hour-long like podcast of me talking to myself and like silent gameplay.
I've had it vice versa every single time where the gameplay's blaring loud and I don't realize because it's through like OBS's audio and not my desktop, and it's just just so loud. And then I watch it back and I'm like, oh, that's how that went.
Yeah. I remember it was the first Mario Kart stream I did where I had two other guests on the stream, and both of them, I don't know if I can't remember if it was both of them or just one of them, but one of them or either both of them was like extremely loud compared to me. And I had no idea.
Oh boy.
That's why I always ask, like, at the beginning of my streams, like, hey, is the audio good? Like, let me know if the audio is good. Let me know if something needs to get turned down or not.
They always be doing that, and then no one answers me, bro. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, that's the part that makes me the most upset of, like, I'm trying to make quality content for you. Just answer me.
Yeah. Or they'll be trolls and say, "Oh, it's fine," when it's like blaringly loud or like too quiet. It's like, why even say it's fine?
Yeah, it's like, oh yeah, your stream is fine. It was great. Meanwhile, hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another stream. Like,
yeah, bro. It's like,
but yeah, one of the other things that's I'm going to definitely be redoing my Outlast series, all three of my Outlast series, because I did try to redo the Outlast series when I first started streaming. When I first got into streaming, I tried like streaming Outlast, or all three of the Outlast games, or not all three of the Outlast games, the Outlast DLC and Outlast 2. I mean, technically the DLC is its own game, but it's still DLC. Anyways, but yeah, and that, obviously, because it was my first time streaming and I was still getting into it, went awfully. Because that exact thing happened, where the gameplay was too quiet and my mic was, like... It was the example that I gave earlier. Hi, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another... You know, like...
yeah,
the entire time. The only time my mic was, like, actually sounded normal was when I was fighting with my chair. Like, I was, like, there was a point in the stream where I started fighting with the wheel of my chair. Because, like, that was before, like, the two chairs that I got after that one. That chair was a mess. Alright, I had, like, the cats tore that chair up. And the only way I could really cover it up was by duct tape. So I went to Lowe's and got, like, different colored duct tape and just duct taped that motherfucker. Like, anywhere that the cats got to, I duct taped it.
The mic sound on streams just like duct tape noises and then like cat meowing.
Hold on one second.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, you're just live like the whole time. Like you hear your car driving out to Lowe's to pick up the duct tape and.
But yeah, that chair, like I said, and also had like a bunch of stuff crammed into the wheels, so it was very hard to like actually move around in it. That chair gave me a lot of problems.
I've been using the same chair since I started streaming, and it still holds up. There's not any issues or nothing. For now, I might have just jinxed myself.
The next day, the fucking the arm just starts coming off.
Yeah, it's just like cartoon. Right when you sit down, it just fades into ash. Like it's fall on the ground.
Um, yeah, what was that? Oh yeah. Also, Outlast was, one of the very first games I ever sped run. And I
Oh,
also, like I said, the very first time I did play Outlast, it was on this $200 HP laptop. It wasn't very good. It did not run the game very well, but I was dedicated to making that game run well on that laptop. So like almost every day whenever I got the opportunity or whenever I had any kind of free time, I would like go into the config files of the games
hmm.
and I would turn off like everything that I could possibly turn off to make the game work or run better. I'd turn off dynamic lighting, dynamic shadows, dynamic this, dynamic that, turn down all the fucking texture numbers, like make everything mushy. And my goal mainly was to get it to run at least 30 frames per second. It never did, but that was my goal. And so
Yeah.
like every day, like I said, I was trying to like do shit to lower the resolution of the game, like going past like because the game could only go to 800 by 600. That was the lowest you could go, and I figured out a way to make it go lower.
It's not even a game
while
anymore when you play it.
yeah
It's
yeah
just
while
like a
also
box pixels.
yeah, and I sped run it like that. I sped run the entirety of Outlast like that,
Oh gosh.
and I loved it every second. Oh, wait. Did he get it? Did he get me? Did he get me? Am I dead? Nope. Nope. Wait. Hold on. Maybe the next frame will let me know. Oh. Okay. All right. I'm
Let
good.
me
I'm
get
still
my
alive.
duct tape. Yeah.
I remember playing Outlast 2, the more graphically intensive game on that $200 HP laptop, and that was just like.
Just running the RAM up to the max.
that, like, I don't know how to describe how bad it was, but it was nearly unplayable, but I figured out a way to beat the game anyways and speedrun it.
And speedrun. Yeah, to
So I
clarify.
spent
And
yeah, I
speedrun.
spent I spent many months speedrunning this very shitty version of Outlast and Outlast 2.
Yeah. When I first started streaming, I had to lean towards more like games I could actually run as well. I didn't try to alter games that necessarily had trouble running. I just played like, oh, Pokemon for the DS. That can run on my PC.
Yeah.
Just stream that then, because
Yeah.
it's graphically not intense. And yeah, I mean, it works.
Yeah. Um but yeah, because of my history with Outlast, that's why that game is so important to me and special, and why I want to actually make a good series on it. Like a series that's actually proper, not
You got
something
to do
that's
it
like,
justice.
yeah, I want to like now now that I know what I'm doing, I want to redo the series the way I originally intended the series to be.
Ooh. You know, it'd be fire if you did like a video where you show a clip from your old Atlas or sorry, Outlast streams, and then a
Yeah.
clip
Make
from
a
your like redone Outlast streams, and
yeah,
then you
like make a like
compare them. You're like, this is how I was.
I was sort of like make like a reference and then do a flashback to that particular part
Yeah,
of the older series.
or do like that glitch kind of effect that your channel has going on, and act like it's like a
Mhm.
time break or something. Make like
Yeah.
lore to it, where you go back in
Yeah.
time.
Also, sorry if I'm not talking too much, listening to everything though. No problem.
W Zinni.
Um, let's see. What's
I mean,
Okay,
Zen's
so
a
maybe
pretty cool content creator too that really cares about, his content and everything. He's been doing a lot of Resident Evil.
huh? Wait, what did you say? Hold on.
What did I say? Oh, it's
I was checking
I,
something.
I
Hold on.
was
I'm sorry.
yeah, I was glazing Zen pretty much. I just said, he also takes care of his content and everything,
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, I like
That I
Zentoma's
was just
stream. I
glazing.
think I think he definitely has some like good quality streams. At least in my opinion, he does. I think personally his streams are great quality. Like he does
In my
legitimately
humble
have some great
opinion.
quality stream. Yeah, in my humble opinion, he has some great
My
quality. He has
utmost
some great quality streams.
respect. Yeah. Yeah, Zen, don't take it for granted.
Yeah, we got some stage glazers.
Nah.
No, we know, we know.
Also, yeah, yeah. I'm not sure if you
Appreciate
know,
you
but
being
like
here.
my birthday is in 30 minutes.
Oh, really? Is it?
Yeah. So you said your channel
Oh.
anniversary was like August 8th, right?
Yeah, August 8th.
Or okay, so wait. My birthday's 3 days after your channel anniversary.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not years though, of course. I'm not a small child.
YouTube, stay back.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
But
To the next topic.
I think it would be something like I wanted to point out was or not point out was something I also wanted to talk about, which I never really got the chance to talk about before on stream or on my channel in general, was when I was first starting, my first ever video wasn't actually my first ever video. The Borderlands video I uploaded was not actually my first ever video. I had a Metro 2033 video fully recorded, fully edited, ready to be uploaded, had a good thumbnail and everything. But
Oh,
because I forgot to pay for the editing software that I was using at that time, I had to
oh
scrap the
gosh.
video entirely. And that was my
Oh no.
second attempt at recording a video and editing it entirely, like from beginning to end. And yeah, after that was just like, fuck it, I'm just gonna record a video and upload it. And that's when I recorded the Borderlands video.
I think some of my first videos, I had to use Bandicam because I didn't know OBS was a thing yet, and you could see all
Mm,
the videos. It's like,
yeah,
oh, when I watch it back, it's so funny. Oh,
yeah.
it's like OBS is right there, and I didn't know.
One of the um uh fuck, I forgot what I was gonna say again. This is the second time this has happened. God damn it.
You gotta start remembering.
Anyways, YouTube. What the fuck is up with you? All right, let's just get on to that topic real quick.
Yeah,
Let's.
literally. There's a channel that keeps getting recommended to me called Deep Humor, and they're like deep diving into the whole ID verification stuff.
Yeah,
It's so ridiculous that
yeah.
they're
I
saying
first found out about it
our
when hmm?
our very amazing AI system can detect if you were a child. But if you watch a SpongeBob episode as an adult from the early 2000s SpongeBob, oh, you're a
Yeah.
kid. You're a kid again. Sorry. Like,
But yeah. I just like I was saying in our conversation earlier. Anytime something like this happens, anytime YouTube makes like some type of big change or like they add something big to their platform, it scares me every single time because my immediate thoughts are my channel's gonna get deleted. It's like, oh no,
Yeah.
YouTube's fucked up. YouTube's done something dumb. My channel's gonna get deleted. Like,
And they don't like any criticism because the people talking about the ID themes are having their videos like removed and stuff. And the most disliked video was the YouTube Rewind like 2018, I think. And
mhm.
dislikes are removed all of a sudden. Why is that? Maybe because the most disliked video was YouTube video. So I don't know. Could be a coincidence, but
Yeah.
YouTube, I know you're watching.
What was the other topic?
Nintendo.
Oh yeah, I haven't really gotten to talk a lot about my opinions and how my thoughts on the recent stuff with Nintendo.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not gonna be getting a Switch 2 for a while. Just gonna throw that out there real quick. I'm not gonna be getting a Switch 2 for a while because of the main fact that like.
That sigh is like literally.
Because there's so much I don't know what to start with. Like,
My rule of thumb is to never buy a console on launch, no matter like the games. You always gotta wait until reviews start coming out about its mechanics, about more first party games to come out. I always wait
yeah.
until at least a new Zelda game with Nintendo at least.
Yeah, I kind of learned that lesson with the first Switch because when the first Switch came out, I remember my YouTube feed was covered in videos talking of like detailing the glitches and the dysfunctions that the Switch had at launch.
And the Joy-Con drift is just miserable.
And look, I get it's kind of a messed up thing to find funny, but I really did find it funny when I heard about GameStop and them stapling the switches.
Oh yeah. Apparently someone robbed a truck with a ton of Switch 2s for like 3,000 of them almost. They lost like a crap ton of money.
Jesus.
I think I heard about that.
But yeah, like the Switch 2, the best way that I can describe it is it's basically the 3DS XL of the Switches, right?
Yeah.
You have the normal Switch, you have the Switch Lite, the Switch OLED, then the Switch 2, which is basically, like I said, the 3DS XL of the Switches.
Yeah.
It's not, we're not getting anything new. Like, yeah, maybe the operating system might look slightly different, and it's like more rounded, but like we're not getting anything different. It's not a new console.
It's just an upgrade.
Yeah. We're getting literally like a better Switch OLED, another Switch OLED technically.
Yep.
Also, the voice chatting thing.
It's literally Discord.
You could have just partnered with Discord. I'm just saying.
Yeah, that would have been
like,
fire if they had a Discord app.
Discord already has the video chatting thing down, already has the screen sharing thing down, already has voice chatting as a whole down. Like, what makes you think that you were going to be able to do better?
What I find funny is even in the review trailer, like the camera they was so bad. You could see the pixels and the lag just escalate through the screen. Like they're not even trying to hide that the camera is from the early 2000s. It's like an Xbox Live camera.
Isn't the camera like $50 or something like that?
And it's
like,
so overpriced.
Yeah, like it's like, well, maybe not $50, but like at least 20 to 30. It's definitely overpriced.
Yeah, they're turning into Apple, it's like $3,000 for the charger. Now, if you want the actual phone.
But yeah, like, I just,
And then the Welcome Tour costed money for whatever reason when the PlayStation 5 released it Astrobot for free, and that was a lot better
Yeah,
than the
like
Switch's game.
what happened with like Nintendo Land, for example. Like
Yeah,
Nintendo
yeah.
Land for the Wii U, like I get it. The Wii U isn't like a lot of people don't like the Wii U. I personally enjoyed the Wii U. I thought the Wii U was a great console in my opinion. But like I said, the Nintendo Land, like why couldn't you just do another Nintendo Land or something like that? Why did you have to make us
Yeah.
pay $20 for a tutorial
For
for
Wii
your console?
Sports, that came bundled, I'm pretty sure.
Like, yeah, like why am I having to pay $10 or $20 to learn how to pay for the device that I paid $500 for? Like,
Yeah. Along with overpriced normal games too. It adds up quick.
and like we're just pointing out the smaller stuff. Like we're just talking about the smaller issues. There's like
There's so many. Yeah.
the whole not owning the games that you paid for. It's like
Oh yeah.
it's like that it's the beginning to having to pay to sit on a bench, right? It's like it's the beginning to having to pay to just sit on a bench. Like,
We're gonna get like tattoos like in the movie Idiocracy. Scan it.
yeah, something like that. Yeah, like we don't own anything anymore when it comes to Nintendo. Like we don't own our games. They're becoming very, very anti-consumer. Uh, I think that's what it's called, anti-consumer. Um,
Yeah, yeah.
and the thing is, I'm not trying to be too harsh, but at the same time, they're like,
They still make great games, but their way of
yeah,
pushing out and promoting those games are just not okay. They've shut down an entire Smash Bros. Tournament, which was for charity, by the way, just because they
yeah,
used a emulator for a game that came out like 20 years ago, 2 decades ago. It's like if you're not selling the game anymore and it's for charity, why not just partner with the stream that's doing it? Why would you need to shut it completely down? Just say, "Oh,
yeah,
we'd love to help you guys promote this charity." Like,
hmm,
like, come on, Nintendo.
yeah.
Like,
You could have at least been like, hey, like you can use our games, just talk to us first.
yeah.
Yes,
And the Gary's mod shut down. They're doing
oh
that.
yeah. That honestly, when that happened, because that happened during the point when we were like still working on the 4 years ago video, that scared the crap out of me because Dog's model or the player model that he used
Yeah.
was a Nintendo character.
People don't even listen to that, by the way. There's still Nintendo Mario add-ons like every day. Like they just keep
Yeah,
re-uploading it. It's so funny.
yeah. I remember there was some like there was some guy who was pretending to be like a lawyer or something like that for Nintendo, and he was going around and he people thought that he like they were the cause of the whole Gary's mod shutdown thing.
Oh,
Um, I can't remember exactly when this or exactly when this was, but like I said, I heard about it from like a Penguin Zero video. Um,
voice
yeah,
critical always,
yeah
always.
there was there was just some guy who was pretending to be like s- pretending to like work with Nintendo and like to go through and take down like use of their property that they don't condone. Um,
Huh.
it's like I said, I don't remember a lot of it. It's something I have to go and research about before I talk any more about it.
You see the Costco Pokemon scalpers that like are grown men fighting like fist fighting full fledged over Pokemon cards.
I saw maybe 2 TikTok videos about it, but yeah, I do remember that. I thought it was
It's
hilarious.
hilarious. Like
Um,
guys are getting knocked out over Pokemon cards.
yeah. Uh, It's like it's just like my Pikachu, bam! Like,
Yeah, facts.
uh,
You gotta save the cards for the kids who actually enjoy the game instead of, oh, resell them on eBay with an upcharge. Yay. It takes the
yay!
joy out of
Or
the creation.
what was it? Yay! Or but the Jigglypuff. Wait! Oh shit! Help! Like,
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'm sure if there was like a disabled person in a wheelchair getting the cards, they would find a way to beat them up too. They have no boundaries.
I really hope that didn't happen.
Oh no, I wouldn't know of anything like that.
Yeah.
Has it been on video anyway? It probably has happened though with these scalpers.
Sorry, I got silent for a second. I was listening to the music. I was trying to figure out what song this was.
Oh, okay.
Sounds like Metroid, maybe. Um,
Yeah. And Nintendo, the servers could shut down at any time. Those games that you buy digital, like
mhm.
they could shut down at any time. It's not 100%
No.
like factually going to be yours. Same with like microtransactions on Fortnite. If you
Mhm.
buy a crap ton of V-Bucks, they can just shut that off at any time.
Yeah,
It's a
they
little
can.
concerning.
Yeah. And that's the. Yeah, that's. Uh, but um, because like I said, I'm trying to like I'm not trying to be too harsh, or I'm trying to not be
Yeah.
too harsh with like, because like at the end of the day, like they did make one of my favorite video games, so I can't sit here and bash on them too much, you know.
But they won't port it
um,
to Switch 2.
yeah, but they won't port it to Switch 2 for some odd goddamn reason. Like, what the fuck, Nintendo? Like, I feel
just,
like
just, uh,
I
just,
feel like this is specifically to go against me. Is it Nintendo? Is it?
yeah, yeah. Or you could go get a Steam Deck and port Dolphin over it. Oh, I didn't tell you that.
Yeah, I didn't tell you that.
Uh, Nintendo pirates are gonna come to my door.
You didn't hear that from him.
Yep.
But sorry, I keep saying like because I'm trying to I'm trying to find like a way to continue the conversation
Yeah.
somehow.
You see the Stop Killing Games petition thingy, where they're trying to stop the digital games from being taken away and everything?
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah.
I haven't heard
They're trying
much
to make
about
it
it, but
so basically everything that you buy has to be fully yours. Even if it's like an online game, they need to somehow
mhm,
preserve it in like a digital kind of museum so you always have the
yeah,
game, even if the servers aren't up anymore. Basically, is what they're going for.
yeah, yeah. It kind of
I
sucks
haven't heard
with
much
the
about
things that
the
Nintendo with the
Pirate Software guy,
yeah
though.
with the
They said like this,
oh sorry
yeah.
what yeah, but like with the anti-piracy stuff that Nintendo's been doing recently, it's like eliminating the chance for like future generations to have access to these games, like
Yeah, yeah.
I've had access to like N64 emulators and ROMs my whole life, but but now like future generations aren't going to be able to. future generations aren't going to be able to load up a Switch emulator and play Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom or something like that whenever they want to, and that like it's like avoiding like preserving history in a game, for
Yeah,
gaming in a way, like it's like trying to
it's gonna
keep
make
gaming
them.
history from being preserved, I guess.
Yeah, yeah, and that's just gonna make kids dumber and dumber because the games just keep getting dumber and dumber.
I just um I, God damn it, that's the third time that's happened this stream. I was gonna say something and then like I had something about Nintendo that I was gonna say, then I completely lost what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, Mario
Or
Kart World.
Nintendo.
Um
Oh, yeah.
Look, I'm gonna be honest with you, it's kind of just Mario Kart 8 but open world and like slightly more cartoony graphics.
Yeah.
That's kind of like how I see it. From like, and I've watched reviews of the game. I've seen people like, go over the game in detail and all that, and like all the different things that you can do, and it's just like it feels kind of just like Mario Kart 8, but with slightly more cartoony graphics and open world.
Yeah. And I'm not like the biggest Mario Kart fan. I kind of only play it when I'm at like a party or something and they have like Mario Kart there. But
Mm-hmm.
so like I know a lot of people just get every single Mario Kart and that's why a lot are buying the Switch too right now just cuz they can have Mario Kart cuz it's not going to be on anything else cuz Nintendo's greedy. But so that's probably another reason I haven't got the Switch too. It's because, it's only Mario Kart right now. There's well and
Yeah.
Donkey Kong, but that doesn't intrigue me as that much either, to be honest.
I mean, it's cool that that we got another Donkey Kong game, but it's just at first it kind of just looked like Donkey Kong 64 to me. Like,
Yeah. And it looks like the
um,
same kind of engine as Mario Odyssey too, like same mechanics kind of with the
yeah,
platforming.
graphically it looks graphically it looks a lot like Mario Odyssey, which I mean, in my opinion, isn't a bad thing. I liked Mario Odyssey's art style. I thought it was an all right art style.
Yeah.
Well, at least for Mario, because like, uh, even though Mario is, yes, a more cartoony character, I do prefer the more realistic designs and approaches that they went with him. Like I said, for some of his designs, like,
Yeah.
for example, Mario Odyssey, or not Odyssey, Galaxy. Um, Galaxy has very, like, dark and sort of, like, it's a beautiful game, don't get me wrong. It's a very beautiful game,
Yeah.
but it graphically it's darker and more realistic. At least Mario's model is.
And same with Twilight Princess too. It's darker and more realistic.
Yeah. That's why I really liked the art style of like the first Hyrule Warriors, is because it was like basically a copy of Twilight Princess's art style. It was that same
Yeah.
kind of dark and grittiness, and like, yeah, out of all the art styles, like I still to this day feel like Twilight Princess and Hyrule Warriors has like the best art style out of any game, any Zelda game.
Yeah. Nintendo compared to PlayStation, Xbox kind of has lower end like hardware, so they have to kind of stick to the cartoony art style for most of their games. To me, kind of a rare gem every once in a while when we get these cooler, realistic art styles, because that's what I personally like in games is when it's realistic, kind of, and more
Yeah,
darker. So
yeah, I'm the same way. I like more realistic looking games than cartoony ones.
that's
Um,
also why I like older Resident Evil compared to newer Resident Evil as well,
mhm.
because it's gotten more upscales and stuff.
Yeah. How long did you say it was going to be until your birthday?
Well, 1 minute now.
Oh, 1 minute now? Okay. So as soon as we,
It's
like, hit an hour.
11:59. Yeah, I just count the day being considered.
Okay.
But Zin's a UK lad, so he's a little ahead, so he's already said happy birthday.
Yeah, it's 11 for me right now.
Just hit 12.
Okay, well, uh, should we all sing Microwave the happy birthday song in the chat?
Make a poll, vote in the comments.
Make a poll.
Zin, if you're still alive and kicking in the chat, you know, we know you're here. Another thing I forgot to mention, I was going to mention this way earlier. The Skyward Sword stream race we were doing.
Oh, yeah. That's on a complete pause right now.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is the tortoise and the hare, but we're both the like not even tortoise. We're like fish on land.
Yeah.
Like
we're stuck in this one spot and we can't move. Like
this is the longest race I've ever done because we both refused to stream Skyward Sword. We're both procrastinating.
Look. I have an actual somewhat good excuse besides life has been busy and I'm procrastinating a lot.
You're getting your duct tape.
So, like, anyway, so for most of the time that I've been on YouTube, I've had a broken Switch. Basically, my Switch was not portable. It was just a home console. Like, I could not, like, the screen was broken, and I did at one point attempt to fix the screen, but then that just made it worse. So instead of trying again and possibly making it even more worse, I would just use it as a normal home console. Well, recently, I finally got, I finally was able to buy a refurbished Switch tablet. Just the tablet, not Joy-Cons, nothing, just a refurbished Switch tablet.
Oh, okay.
And when I was sort of moving everything over to the new Switch, like all my gameplay, all my game data and stuff like that, I was also trying to move my Skyward Sword stream profile as well, because I have like a separate profile for streaming specifically.
Same.
So yeah, I was trying to bring that account and all the data that went into that account over to the Switch as well. And in the process of doing that, I lost the save file.
Oh.
The save file's gone.
No. You have to
Also,
switch online, like save data cloud, or.
Also, welcome in, Awesome Gamer. Welcome to the stream. I'm glad you can make it.
Awesome Game. What do you mean? Is microwave? I'm not raging.
Yeah, wait, what?
Bruh, I'm not a crash out.
Is this a reference to something I wasn't present for?
I'm not sure. Awesome Game. Would you like to explain what you mean by that? Mario games. Oh, okay. On my.
Did you like rage at a Mario game as of recent?
So, when I still had my potato PC, I had to pick games that would actually run on it. So I got Desmume, which is a DS emulator. I just played a bunch, and there was this Mario DS game that I downloaded, and I tried it. It was Super Mario Bros. On the DS, and for a game for kids, it's so frustrating. It's like some Dark Souls level Mario game. And I would just sit there I had to play on keyboard and mouse. I didn't have my USB Switch Pro controller yet, so I had to
Oh
play
yeah.
on keyboard, and it was just miserable. There was a lot of crash out clips from those OG DS streams. So
Yeah.
that's the lore awesome game is mentioning.
I think I might have to do it myself, but I think it would be really cool if somebody like went into like my old streams or my old content and like made a compilation video of every time I crashed out at a game. Like,
I recently just made a stream clips vid, not of crash outs, just of like goofy moments, because I found a
yeah.
feature on YouTube where if you go to clips, you can sort it by viewers and see what people are clipping of you. And I used a lot of those because people clip some hilarious stuff. I just watch it back and I was like, I don't even remember saying any of this stuff. And so I just put it all, and it's like me rambling like I'm crazy or something.
Crazy. You should try it for real. Um, I have always like, ever since I did my first ever retrospective, like I've always wanted to do something similar to that, like adding up all my rage moments because there were plenty. Like that
Yeah.
was pretty much the entirety of the theme of the channel was I was this person who crashed out at games a lot, and um and so yeah, I have plenty of moments in my old videos that I could definitely make into a compilation video.
That's how a lot of big kind of streamers get up there. Like I Show Speed would always just like break his keyboard stuff. He got very popular.
I have successfully not broken a single electronic on stream yet. All right,
Yet.
I've been successful in that.
You had to add the
I'm
yet.
not saying I haven't in the past, because I definitely have.
Okay. Oh no.
Okay, question, Crazy Gamer. Red or black?
Pick a number. 12.
Red.
Are you gambling? What does
Yeah,
that mean?
what is going on?
He probably just gambled using our ideas.
I guess so.
Oh boy. Hey, if you hit win, send me some. You know? Because I hoped I'm like to 50% of that. 1350? Crazy. I said your name. I think it's so funny that running joke where I have the crazy counter because I don't even realize I say it so much. It's so random. It's like, oh, that's crazy.
And the thing
I
that
just
like
say
yeah,
it.
like I like I remember there were plenty of times during like your streams where every time you would say crazy, I would immediately like, what? Is he talking about me? Like, is he asking me a question that I need to respond to? Like,
Yeah, yeah.
is crazy crazy?
Um,
Depends on, you know, how you define crazy,
and who
I
you
guess.
ask, you know, because
Yeah.
everyone has a different perspective on different people. To be honest.
I mean, hmm.
Uh,
Like mentally ill crazy or you know like
or
how would
like
I how like an asylum type crazy or like just
like Ed from Good Burger type
yeah.
crazy.
I don't know how to really like crazy and like crashing. Oh yeah, I crash out with yeah, all the time. Like I said, that
Yeah, he
was
just said.
uh, originally that was the main point behind the channel, like was that I was this person who crashed out a lot of video games.
Yeah,
That was my whole thing
yeah,
for a while.
same. Which is still present. I let it shine every once in a while.
Yeah. Not
I don't
as
know if you've
much
seen the
as
clip.
like, not as much as I used to though. Like I definitely don't crash out like I used to.
Oh yeah, facts. There was this clip. I think I made it into a short. It's like my controller kept disconnecting when I was trying to play the
Mhm.
Modern Warfare 3, and I just said, "Grr, no more Mr. Nice Guy," like real loud.
Yeah.
So fun.
I like how the pinned comment is just Morse code. Yeah, I like doing little
You gotta
things like that.
translate
I
it.
like putting yeah, I like putting like Morse code and like hidden secrets and stuff like that in my videos. I like putting hidden lore, you know, in my videos.
You should put like a transparent like JPEG on your overlay and like barely see it and see if someone like sees it one day or something.
I did do that at one point with my channel art. So at one
Oh,
point, if you like looked at the tanks and all that, I had little silhouettes and stuff like that of different characters in the tanks.
oh, there was a
Um,
one time I put a like a tiny PNG of the Pokemon Oshawott just in my webcam, and no one said anything about it. It was literally like 1 pixel of the screen at that point, and like
mhm,
no one said anything.
yeah,
I'm not saying what
but
stream it is, so you
yeah,
guys
like
don't have to look for it now.
I was very heavily inspired by game theory and like Five Nights at Freddy's with like the with how Scott would like promote each game. Like he would like post an image to his website that in order to like find the secret in, you would have to like make it brighter. You would have to brighten up the image in order to like see like the hidden text that he put it somewhere in the
Yeah,
image. And it was always something, you know, creepy, something a little disturbing. So, I, you know, I wanted to do the same thing. I wanted to have some type of lore with my channel that I like. I basically put in a bunch of like hidden messages and stuff like that throughout my videos, hoping that somebody would be committed enough to like go through and look for them and try to piece together this story that I've, you know, been putting together behind the scenes.
you're just gonna be like real big one day, like 10 million subscribers, and you're gonna get a random email saying, I found the code." Crazy.
Yeah, I get a message one day that's like, I know the story now. I know the message that you were trying to that you were trying to tell with the story.
They put like a picture of them in a trench coat and they like flick a cigar.
Yeah. And
I've been following your channel
it's
for
like
years.
I've been following your channel for years. I cracked the code. I've got it.
Yeah,
Alexander is a muffin. Like
yeah. And even in like actually inside of Scott Cawthon's games, there's things you wouldn't even realize on like playing through the game 20 times. There's like a 1% chance of like the Golden Freddy to show up or something.
Mhm.
It's like most people wouldn't even realize some of the things he puts in the games.
Yeah.
Worth the money, awesome
Yeah.
game, not
I was
gate.
Yeah, I mean honestly, like if I get that lucky, I'd use it. I wouldn't. I'd go up there and find a game for $10.
I remember this YouTube channel that used to like dumpster dive and then record his findings, and he would find like promo codes that actually worked. I got like a $10 PlayStation card one time because no one else had watched the video. He had like views, and I just typed the code and I was like, oh, he just gave away a free card. I'm surprised it worked. GameStop,
I
if you're
remember
watching,
seeing.
did not steal.
I do like remember seeing those videos a lot. I remember like watching one and being like, I kind of want to do that, but then in the back of my head being like, but what if it's fake? What if he just put that all in the dumpster and he's pretending to go find it? Like,
Yeah, yeah. I mean, people do anything for views, so that's not so far-fetched.
Gift card.
I can't remember the channel name though. I used to watch his vids all the time. Just some dumpster diving, dude.
uh, hey, what's up,
Yo,
dog?
what is up, dog?
Oh, also, I jumped into a dumpster once and found a $25 unused. It's just, yeah. I mean, I'm sure you can find things like that, every now and then if you get like super lucky.
Yeah, you might as well just buy lottery tickets at that point instead of getting yourself
Mm-hmm.
all dirty and everything. Be better off
Yeah.
just buying lotto tickets. I'm chilling, dog. Games.
But
I honestly
yeah,
forgot dog had mod. I was like, his name's.
yeah, but one of the things I wanted to bring up at the beginning of the stream, but I forgot completely, was like if I do stick with like the 4 years ago title for that video, like maybe I should make this into a poll as well. Should I also afterward start making a video for 5 years ago? Like instead of it just being the podcast, should I, like, after I'm done with 4 years ago or the special video for 4 years ago, should I immediately get to like scripting like another video
And
for
have it be.
5 years ago?
Or is it gonna be like the same format where it's like goofy Gary's mod kind of clips?
I
Or are you gonna
tried
make it like completely
to
different?
I tried to make each anniversary video unique and like have its own sort of theme and like what would you call it, uh aesthetic. I
Uh,
try to
oh
I
yeah,
try to make I try to make sure each like anniversary has like its own aesthetic, its own like, yeah, I don't know how else to explain it other than aesthetic. And um so
okay,
fuck, I
yeah.
forgot where I was going with this.
You want all your vids to have different aesthetics for the anniversaries.
So like that's kind of like where I don't know, I forgot where I was going with it. Anyways, I've got to go. I got to get some stuff done. I need to catch you later. Have a good nice. All right.
Donuts.
Wait,
I
what?
mean, Krispy Kreme is pretty good. You know, they're my
Let's
favorite.
talk about donuts. Yeah, Krispy Kreme, really? Cream is really good.
I remember when the
Um,
Vine was real big. There was this one where this guy like kicks a crispy falls off the display. It's so funny. And he just runs off the store.
oh wait, I just remembered what I was gonna say. I want to have, like I said, I want
Oh,
to have every anniversary video have its own aesthetic. So like whenever I was doing the Gary's mod thing for 4 years ago, that was me in a way trying to like make that video entirely different from like 3 years ago, which is literally just a music video. Um,
yeah.
so I might for 5 years ago, if 4 years ago is popular enough and people like it enough, I might do 5 years ago in the same style or with the same aesthetic.
Yeah, just so you're kind of in a way seeing what does the best on your channel.
Yeah. So yeah, like I said, if people like it and people like the Gary's mod skits and all that, then yeah, 5 years ago I guess will be another Gary's mod thing. Um,
I think the Gary's mod thing was really fun to record, so I'd be down to do it again.
we had to retake the car scene so many times.
Yeah, I haven't even seen the finished product, and I just
And we had to switch out
I
your
think it was
player model
funny.
because, okay, so
Yeah,
for those who don't
yeah.
know, originally originally Microwave in this video was going to be using the Bob's Burger skin, and why we changed it was because the Bob's Burger skin is huge. So when he got into the car, yeah, his head went through the roof of the car. So I texted like after like I was done like fucking around with what I do have edited right now. I texted Microwave and I was like, "Hey, dude, I can't do the Bob's Burger skin. We need to do something different. Like, do you have any ideas?" And then he sent me, what was it? It was the Fallout New Vegas skin.
Oh, the NCR Ranger guy. Yeah.
Yeah. And the Leon skin.
I thought it was so funny how quickly we swapped out like the actors. We were like, okay, Microwave, drift around the edge, and then I run into the building, and they're like, okay, dog.
Yeah, I wanted, I'm trying not to get into too much spoilers, but this is too funny not to talk about.
Oh yeah,
we were filming the beginning of it, and the beginning of it is like, it's supposed to be Microwave, you know, speeding past this group of people in this sort of yellow car, and I said sort of yellow car. It's kind of yellow, but it's like, I don't know. But anyways, yeah, the scene was the scene was Microwave was supposed to be driving past really fast by these group of people, and well, the first couple takes that we did of Microwave driving down the road, look, I don't want to be mean, but he didn't even get past the corner.
I shouldn't have played Mario Kart.
He was supposed to turn a corner at the beginning, and he couldn't make that turn.
He slammed right into a lamppost. And like some of the, I think we had the actually, I'm not even gonna spoil it. I was gonna say something. Yeah.
But yeah, it was still really fun to film and really funny.
Yeah.
And like there were a couple scenes that Dog even did, because eventually like we swapped out and we had Dog drive the car, and there were even a couple scenes that he did that I myself had to retake by myself.
Yeah.
So like there were certain like turns that like I wasn't like, there were some turns that I felt like could have been slightly different. So I spent like 20 minutes like redoing one of those takes like completely on my own. Like I had to drive the car in third person, or from like a camera like point of view. I don't know how to really describe it, but it was like yeah, no, I don't know how to describe it. We'll just move on. The point is, it was difficult for me to do it on my own, instead of having actors to do it while I'm the cameraman.
Yeah. And Gary's mod's controls are kind of difficult too if you're not used to them as well. Especially the camera's physics and stuff.
Yeah, Half-Life, when it comes to like the driving physics, like Half-Life has always had very wonky driving physics.
Yeah.
And so, Gary didn't do anything about that when he was making Gary's mod. He would just use the engine in its entirety, even the bad drift, or even the bad driving mechanics.
Whatever works.
Yeah.
Some of the things I've seen in Gary's mod is pretty funny though. I always see these like scary horror add-ons, and then you install them and it's not even scary. Like there was a John Cena next bot that chases you. It's like, yeah. What? why was that marked as horror when it's John Cena or
Yeah. Um. Listen. Um. Oh fuck! I should have done this when Dog was in chat. Everyone, happy birthday to Microwave in the chat.
oh yeah, 24 minutes passed.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why he wanted us to talk about donuts, you know? Maybe that was
Maybe
a
that's why.
gift
Yeah.
in a way.
I remember the
What is it?
Halloween. I remember the Halloween Krispy Kreme donuts that they would do, where it was like it was orange with the spider webs and shit like that. Um.
Oh yeah. This reminds me of a meme I recently saw actually, where someone had edited like a Oscar Mayer thing and it says Halloweeners. It's so stupid. I just
Yeah.
sent it.
Chris.
There was also
I've only ever had Krispy Kreme, to be honest with
yeah,
you.
Krispy Kremes. Oh, I'm not sure if you've seen this, but have you seen the quote unquote diss track I made on Zed Games?
All right. Didn't you upload a short of that?
Yeah, I
Was
did
that?
part
I
of
think
it.
I. Yeah, I think I did see. I think I did saw that
Yeah,
or see that, and I saw that.
I forgot what I was gonna say about it. I mentioned it for some reason. Trying to. It's like walking into a room and forgetting what you were there for.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's been happening to me so much this entire stream. Like, there's like so much that I had like before, like the day before this stream, when I was kind of like thinking about it and thinking about the type of like the topics that I wanted to talk about and like the stories that I wanted to tell about the channel. And like I forgot most of the shit that I wanted to talk about like when it comes to
Oh
this
yeah.
podcast and like the stories and stuff like that. I do have a lot of stories to tell about the channel, but at the same time, like it's at the same time, I don't want to make this stream all about me. Like,
Yeah.
I want like
And you gotta stretch it out to more episodes too.
yeah. But when it comes to like, because like I wanted to tell a lot of stories because this was the channel's anniversary and all that, but at the same time, like I said, I didn't want to make it all about me. I wanted like when it comes to like collabs and stuff like that, I never want to be like I don't want to be like fuck, how would I describe this? Like
The center of attention. I don't know.
yeah, basically. Like I don't want to be the one that everybody, you know, looks at. I want, you know, everybody to have their own equal spotlight in anything
Yeah,
me and those
like,
other people do together, you know? I don't
I
want the
remember
attention to be on me because maybe it's my project, maybe it's an idea that I came up with, and just because of that, I don't want it to be all about me. I want everybody who like helped me with the project to also get the same amount of love and, you know, like like uh
yeah, yeah. I
gratitude
get
for
what
their
you're
work
saying.
on the video. Yeah.
I remember the Gary's Mod collab I did with Ectric and Zed, and Ectric's power went out like halfway through the stream, and we still were like, go sub to Ectric for the rest of the stream. So
Yeah.
like, you know, he helped create part of that content. So
Mhm.
and also I don't think I had any one in that stream because it was just a zoomed out window with a chat box that was like 10 seconds delayed anyways.
This is more entertaining than finding a homeless passed out because of a I can't tell if that's a compliment or if that's like
what? Why not keep to the theme of the donuts? Why'd you switch to a honey bun? You know, it could be Krispy Kreme. Like, come on. Wait, so Awesome Game, if you were around during the Mario DS streams, that means like you're really OG of the channel, bro. I appreciate that. That means like you've been watching my content for like about a million years or something like that. So chocolate or glazed, yeah. That's like the two most basic but comfortable, safe answers. Every time it's fall, they have this pumpkin spice kind of donut. And it's really good. I usually get it.
Let's see. Yeah, because we've already gotten past an hour, so like we've already gotten past the point that I wanted to get to before we ended stream. Like I only wanted to go for about an hour, and we're like an hour and 30 minutes.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to find a topic to end the stream off with.
Your channel.
I just got done explaining why I didn't want to make this the whole thing about me.
Yeah. Shack Donuts. Interesting. Well, I mean, this is really good for your first episode. Yeah. I think, anyway.
Like I've said many times throughout this stream and to Microwave too before this stream, I've never done a podcast before. I had before this and still don't have no idea how to like brand a podcast or like make good branding for a podcast because I've never dealt with anything that's podcast related.
I guess we should just finish off on that. Just like, where do you plan to take this series? I guess.
When it comes to the series itself, this is something that like I was kind of just do like, say for example, if I ran out of like stream ideas, games to play, or just one day felt like it, like that would be like when like that would be what this series is used for, just for like filler in a sense.
The final ditch effort.
Yeah. Because like I said, I'm going to be completely honest with you. I made like the thumbnail and all the branding for this within and came up with the idea within 2 days because I didn't have any kind of special video planned for 5 years ago. And so I was like, I got to do something.
And then for my anniversary, so I just put a crash out.
But yeah.
I don't even know when my channel's anniversary is.
Well, I mean,
like, what do you count as the channel anniversary? The creation or like your first?
Yeah, I'd say the first video. Like, you'd have to go back and see when your first video was uploaded or first stream.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Being in a pod. I mean.
Guess I can.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, I've had my channel for 3 years then.
Okay.
oh, awesome game beat me to it and had a month and a day. What's crazy? Crazy. What? I said your name again.
Yeah, I started when COVID started. I'm sorry, YouTube. I mean the cough cough.
I mean,
Don't
that'd be a good place
flag me.
because, you know, everyone was inside. It's easily find your stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know how to really continue this on. I think this is a good place to stop. I think for an
Yeah,
anniversary stream, this was pretty good. And for my first podcast, I think this went pretty well. As well as it
for
could have
sure. Yeah.
gone with 2 days worth of planning.
Yeah, it's
Cause just so
better
you
than I
guys
thought
know,
it'd be.
that's not how it always is, okay? I take there's series sometimes take months of, or not months, but a literal month of planning in order, or before I'm like, okay, this is a series that I want to do. Like, for example, the Resident Evil 7 series took a month of me considering it before I was like, okay, I'll do it.
Yeah, yeah.
I take
That
my
series
channel
is very
very
funny
fucking
though.
seriously.
Oh, I don't. I just put some random goofy clips together and just yeah, that's about it.
Yeah.
I think the algorithm likes more planned videos though, kind of like your content.
Volta, I hope I pronounced your name correctly. Welcome to stream. I'm glad you could join.
Volta, wow, welcome in.
Yeah, it's fine if you're late. It's fine. Like, I understand. You know, everybody has their
Yeah,
own life.
there'll be
Everybody is
more.
busy.
There'll be
You
more.
know. Yeah, of course, there will always be more.
Definitely subscribe to Crazy, you know. He definitely it's very underrated. Definitely needs more subs.
But yeah, I do appreciate the support a lot. I really do. It always means the world to me when, you know, I get your guys' support. Because, like, in all honesty, like, in all seriousness, not joking, I really do take my channel seriously. I really do take everything that I do on this channel seriously. Like, when I say and joke around and say that I'm a perfectionist, I'm not joking. Like, I am
Yeah.
chronically a perfectionist, and I care a lot about the branding of my channel and how videos go and stuff like that. Like, there are still live streams that I'm extremely disappointed in and are very not proud of because of just either the lack of commentary or just I just did not like the way that stream went. I was not happy
Cough
with my
cough
performance on that
outlast.
stream. Yeah, there were some streams where I was just not happy with my performance, and like I felt like there's certain streams where I could have been a little bit more high energy instead of like quiet.
Yeah. Well,
um
sometimes you just don't have viewers in chat, and then you just kind of don't have anything to bounce off of or talk about, so you just gotta sit in
yeah.
silence. So it definitely happened to some of my streams where I look back and like no one's talking, just sitting there
Yeah. Yeah.
doing nothing.
Cuz like I said, like this whole YouTube thing has been a dream of mine since I was younger, and I
Yeah.
if I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it to the best of my ability. And like I said, with this 4 years ago video that I'm still working on, it's taking a really long time because I really care. I really care about the quality. I really care about the emotion that the video is going to have. I really care about, you know, making a video that I really truly believe that people will enjoy and maybe even watch more than once, you know?
Yeah, I can even tell through the overlay, like right when you swapped it from the starting screen, like, bruh, he literally went out of his way to get QR codes for the
Yeah.
channel.
Because I
So
think it
that's
looks
like,
nice. I think, like, aesthetically, it looks cool.
yeah, that too.
Yeah. But yeah, like I said, rolling back to what I said at the beginning, I really do care, and I work hard on every little bit of my channel as much as I can.
Yeah.
And the Resident Evil 7 series is a good example of that, because the reason, the reason those videos have been held up, or the reason I haven't really posted, for that series in a while, is because I am editing a video for it. I am currently, editing, or what will be the newest Resident Evil 7 video when it's uploaded. But the reason it's taking so long is because of the edits. I care about the way the edits look. I also care about, the entertainment value of the video.
Yeah.
So I want to make sure that it's entertaining all the way, all the way through.
Yeah, quality over quantity for sure. I know a lot of channels. Oh, I upload daily, but also if you look at the uploads, it's just like an AI voice or something. It's like, okay. But there's channels that upload months at a time, and they're really in-depth, like developer logs from video game developers or something I've seen, where it's like really good uploads within really long periods of time. And that does way better than people who just spam out the same thing every day. So that's good.
I also, like, another thing I wanted to bring up was, I also, like, I don't see my channel as something that is just, like, a me thing. Like, when it comes to, like, the future of the channel and where I want to take it. So say, for example, like, I decide to pull a Matt Pat and retire one day, right? Well, I want there to be, somebody that could sort of take my place. Like, I don't want the title Crazy or crazygamer.io to be a title that's specifically for me. It's for anybody who is in charge of the channel.
Yeah.
So, like, say, for example, if something happens to me, like I retire and I'm just like, I'm done with the shit. I've put all my effort and creativity into this. I have nothing left to give. Then somebody else can take my place with the channel and become the next Crazy. Similar to how the new guy for Game Theorist became, he's now the new host of Game Theory instead of Matt Pat.
Yeah. Are you going to sell the channel for money, or are you just gonna give it to someone you kind of trust and
Yeah, I
for
wasn't really
free,
thinking
like
about.
open source?
Yeah, I wasn't really thinking about selling the channel. More of just like, if I'm able to sort of develop a company around it, I'm gonna probably, like, hire somebody. Maybe, like, somebody who's already been a part of the crew for a while, Hold on one second. My headphone died. I'm trying to. I can't hear you at the moment. Okay. All right. My headphones are back on now.
Well, I've run out of things to talk about.
Yeah, I've run out of things to talk about as well. I think I've gotten pretty much everything that I can think of, off my
We've
chest.
hit every bullet point. I
Yeah.
think.
Hopefully we did. But
Hopefully.
yeah. But yeah, I think I've talked about everything that I want to talk about when it comes to the channel and Nintendo and the whole AI situation with YouTube.
Yeah.
Cuz that's fucking
The
ridiculous.
last ditch
Like,
effort.
come on.
Yeah, come on, YouTube.
But yeah, so wait, guys. Oh, what? Okay, hold on. Awesome Game has got something to say.
Uh-oh. Wait, guys.
What's going
Oh
on?
no. Cliffhanger. Roblox. Whoa, and what? Nah. I've
Uh,
actually seen that with you know the
yeah.
YouTuber Skeeter Gene that catches the sussy people?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The there's Gideon. He used to be a prank YouTuber, but now he's like catching sussy people.
Yeah.
And
Oh, dude,
basically,
hold on real quick. Awesome Game. Yeah, like, to your message there, like, they should just shut down the company at that point. Like,
yeah, yeah. No, because I saw something from the Roblox CEO, like a dating site instead of a game. I was like, don't a bunch of 6-year-olds play
yeah, I was about to
Roblox?
say, like,
That's a terrible
anytime I hear
idea.
about that, that's like, the Roblox just needs to just get shut down.
Yeah, I haven't played in probably 10, 11 years, and it's probably just been going downhill since I left. Obviously,
I'm
it's
gonna be
not.
honest. Awesome Games. I've never liked Roblox at all. Like, I've seen videos
Yeah,
like of people talking about it, but I've never I don't like Roblox. I've never even attempted to play it. Like,
yeah. I think it's kind of cringe a tad bit, my humble opinion,
yeah.
my
But
almost humble opinion. Most Roblox games are just reskins of already popular games. You like they're doing the Squid Game Roblox stuff. Like, bruh, just
yeah.
watch the show. just watch the show.
But um, but yeah, I think that's good for now. I think for the first episode, that's good for now.
Yeah,
Before
yeah.
before we accidentally continue this on more, and like I need to go because
Ramble.
like this room is extremely hot. I don't have the air conditioning on right now, and it is
Oh
like
dang.
I need to turn on the air conditioner or a fan or something like that. It's really hot in here. So
Gonna play Outlast. No.
what?
Turn on the air conditioner and then play
Oh
Outlast
yeah.
really loud. Outlast.
You know what? You know what? Just for fucking just for goofs, I'm gonna post the link
Just
of
for
that
memes.
episode in the chat.
Oh no.
You know what? It's the
Brace your
anniversary. I think
ears.
it's, it's appropriate.
Is it
We're
like
literally celebrating
unlisted
the
or is it still like
anniversary of this
public?
channel, so I think it's appropriate to do this. So, yep, go have fun
Oh
with that
no.
video. Go have fun with classic crazy, or I guess you would call it that. I don't know, younger crazy, less experienced crazy.
Let's experience. Bro, I should find my first stream. It's like Xenoblade Chronicles now.
Hmm.
Can't
But all
but
right. Yeah. But with all that said, I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, you know what to do. Like, subscribe, comment, blah blah blah, and I will see you guys next time with, well,
do all that.
whatever I do next. Peace.